the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby.
It's a new day in your world. Make the most of what you find.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Birmingham going up against Bangkok. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab, Don Sutton.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Tim Anderson leading things off and takes a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one just misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Carroll makes the grab, one away. Tim Raines now at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a fair ball. Runner on at first with one gone. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. That one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fouled off left side. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that is that. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And there's a foul ball. Pulls that one foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball two. De La Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. To third might be two. One at second. Out back to first. And that is a double play. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, top of the second. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Swing and a ground ball to first. And Acuna retired. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Strike 1. Mendez, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Story now. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's to third. Throws to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Bryant now. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Out to center. Junior makes the play. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner at third, 2 away. That one the other way. That's a base hit as a run scores. Always
feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Ted Simmons. And that one fouled off. Out to short, Henderson. They get the force.
He's out.
That's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Sutton back to work. That misses. 1-0. Right side. And foul ball. De La Cruz checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tony Stone digging in now. Ripped on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. There's Tim Anderson now. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. Base hit. And that extends the inning. So up next, Tim Raines. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now Bryce Harper. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at second. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. In the air, left field, sizes this one up. And that is the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That clips a corner. And that is out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, Polanco. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it himself, and he is thrown. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extent.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw. Save. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
One ball.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here is Chris Bryant. Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch is low. For the 3rd. He's safe. Foul ball there. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Nice try, Ramon.
And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just
inside,
missed. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Nice try, Ramon.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. Now a chance for Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Junior sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much...
Oh, gets dirty. And he's safe at first. So up next, Wyatt Langford.
3-pitch strikeout.
There goes Ellie. It's a pitch out. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. That's in there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you...
Runner on the go again.
2 balls.
Caught in between, trying for third now. And that's a stolen base, not even close. 2 outs with a runner at third. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Runner on the move again. Drops one down in front of the plate. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And it's fouled away.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Line drive. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. Right side, hard hit. Here's the tag, and he's out.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Langford pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third. It's 5-0. So now the DH spot, Tony Stone. She swings and fouls one off. Stone, 32 years old. She's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in West Virginia. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Tim Raines. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front door, yeah.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Outside low, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. He swings and fouls one off.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Tim Anderson. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. 1 for 2. Outside.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Langford makes the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. On the corner for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This ball's chopped on the ground. And he's safe at first. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
All 1's the count.
Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2. Ground ball right side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Mendez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Mendez wheels and deals. That smash towards center. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Nice try, Ramon.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Here's Harper now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On the run, throw to first.
Beats it.
So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And it falls. Throws to second. Harper retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. Ripped towards third. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the frame. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when swung on, belted. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Going on. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Out towards left center. Langford giving chase. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon boot. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. And he hits a ground ball right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching down and makes the grab. Corbin Carroll now at the plate.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front.
And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Corrals it, and there's 2 down. Here's Trevor Story, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Raines sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Tony Stone. And there's a ball.
She's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten her up a little bit. Mission accomplished.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow she...
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and she's out. Puts a bunt down. Polanco.
No, he's in there.
Now it's going to be Tim Raines. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Fired to second.
He's out.
On to first, double play. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Chris Bryant now. That one pushed foul. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And a foul ball. Polanco, the base runner at first with one out. Rocketed out towards right center. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. Here comes Bryce Harper. In the air, left field, down the line. Raines makes the grab. And back here in Denver, we go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Bunts it in the air. Hauls it in, and that's the ball.